action. He'll set up to throw. That one intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Texas A&M. Still going. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The pick six for the score. Greg,
this could be us. So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Just about set. Anders Carlson has the ball teed up. And off we go here on Monday night. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Olave is the motion man. Looking to throw to get started. Oh no, right at the start and loses the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
3rd down and 9. Now Rattler gonna throw. And this is gonna be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
We'll take a shot downfield for Musgrave.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. To throw is Love. To the left side in the hands of Watson. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Toward the outside, catch made by Watson. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down, 1st and goal.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first.
And he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Throwing is Rattler. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Rattler now back to throw. The reception for Rashid Shaheed.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Kamara. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down. To throw, it's Rattler. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Looking to throw, Rattler. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And that is brought in. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Out of the gun, here's a give to Kamara. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Throwing now is Rattler. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Rattler. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And
this one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Derek Barnes.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to let this one go deep. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Texas A&M. Still going. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play. 2nd and a yard. Here's Love. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it's going to be 3rd down. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he will have a 1st down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. In motion, Reed. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. 11 yards on the pass there. 1st down, Packers.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's Jacobs. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. It was Derek Barnes with the stop. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Love to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Love. I fumbled the football. And the defense has it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating.
Now, right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it just past their 25. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Now a 3rd and 2. Here's Love to throw. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. This would go a long way to sealing this one. 3rd and a yard. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And he will go all the way. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Carlson's kick is good. And the Packers move out to a 21-3 advantage. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now Rattler gonna throw. Shaheed with the catch. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Throwing is Rattler. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. Rattler now back to throw. And this will be incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23. Back to the air one more time. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To throw, it's Rattler. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. On first down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, They force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Once again, it's Jacobs. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to about the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Love quickly out to Watson. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. He'll tuck it and take off. So, it's a win for the Packers. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort.